This video, I'm going to show you how to submit an assignment. There are a couple of ways to do this, and I want to make sure that you know the correct way, especially when you're turning in something that you have highlighted and annotated. So you first go into turnitin.com, you click on your class period, you find the assignment. This one today I'm calling practice submission because that's exactly what it is. First thing you do is click submit. And once you do this, you gotta wait for a minute. Sometimes that happens. All right. So once you click submit, um, you have two different options. So if yours is automatically loading to cut and paste, that does not work when you are trying to turn in an assignment that you have annotated. So for example, the one that we did today, where we highlighted and did footnotes. So the footnotes wouldn't save, the highlighting wouldn't save. So you definitely don't want to do that one. Okay. So you want single file upload. And of course, you want to give it a title. Now, here's where some people get kind of lost. Sometimes these three buttons don't show up right away, and all you see is choose from this computer. Well, if the document is in your Google Drive and that button isn't there, then you need to go over to YouTube and enjoy some moments. Look at that, they're so cute. We're killing time waiting for that button to pop up.
2, 3, race!
Okay, let's see if that button has popped up yet. Maybe you're over here and it's still no Google Drive button, so you come back over and enjoy the dancing puppies some more. But for me, it has popped up. Remember, this button is not the one you want to use. That's only if you did an assignment that's outside of Chrome and housed on the hard drive of your actual computer. Okay, so you'll click on Choose from Google Drive. And sometimes you have to wait, so maybe go back over here and woo, 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 rave, rave, rave. Okay, let's say that I click on this and I select, and then I realize that's the wrong file. Simple, click Clear File, start over. La, la, la. Okay, here we go. There is the one I want to turn in. And then once I see the file, I'm going to click Upload. And mine may actually work pretty quickly, but sometimes it doesn't. So I'm going to come back over here. Woo! Okay, and then I'm going to come back to, oh, yay, it worked. Once you see your thumbnail, and double check it, because sometimes you can actually see in the thumbnail if it's the right assignment. So definitely take a look at it and make sure, like, is this what I just finished? It looks like it is. If it isn't, you want to click cancel. If it is, go ahead and click confirm. Okay, once you do that, you can return to your assignment list, and then you can see that you've submitted because the submit button is ghosted and it's processing. So most assignments are set up for you to submit only one time. Sometimes I'll set it up differently. So if you turn in something and it's the wrong one, contact me and I can delete your submission and then you can resubmit. Now, this part says processing. Okay. And that similarity throws people off. So after you submit, this is what you're going to end up seeing. Of course, this is my view because I have the teacher view, but this is the similarity. So what it's looking at is how similar is your paper to other papers within the Turnitin.com database. And they're pulling not just from our campus, but from any school that uses Turnitin.com across the world. So these students last year, this was my AP seminar class, they turned in an essay and you can see their ratings. And sometimes this is a little higher because they're using more text evidence. And that also counts. So it does a plagiarism checker for the internet as well. So if they used articles that are on the web, then it may be calculating that. So maybe this one didn't have as much text evidence as this one did. Sometimes on your processing, um, it will count the directions that um, that I've input to an assignment as part of this plagiarism checker. And so what I actually end up getting to see on this, okay, um, oh, I'm not allowed to view that paper. Oh, I can't do feedback anymore. It'll load in just a second, I suppose. Maybe not. But anyway, what I get, you don't need to know that part anyway. What I get to see is I get to see highlights and coding, and it tells me where that information is. And of course, I'm looking at it going, yes, obviously those are my directions, so I wouldn't consider that plagiarized. Um, and since we did this assignment together, we're all going to have the same thing. So your similarity report would be much higher. Now, if it's something that you did on your own and your plagiarism report is really high and it's all within the text, that would be of concern to me, and it should probably be of concern to you. All right, I hope this helps. Enjoy using Turnitin.com.